The Western Conference semifinals begin tonight in Utah, where the number 2 seed Seattle Sounders get ready to take on the number 3 seed Real Salt Lake.
Jason Christ, Snap Orchards alongside Jamison Olave, Kyle Beckerman back in the starting 11 following his suspension. Choice at left back for head coach Ziggy Smith. Leo Gonzalez gets the start. Keep an eye on the number 27, Lamar Nagel.
Great atmosphere, as always, at Rio Tinto Stadium. They're expecting close to a sellout, if not a sellout, here this evening, and we're underway. Kyle Beckerman on the ball. The captain returns after missing 4 games, 3 with a suspension. To Wingert. Way upfield.
And it's really...
Look out there. Spindola. All he needs is a half chance. He goes down. Good recovery by John Kennedy Hurtado.
Well, you just go from something that's incredible from Jeff Park, running down that ball, putting it in a dangerous spot, to a muffled back pass from John Kennedy Hurtado.
Andy Williams squared it to Beckerman. Will Johnson's wide open on the left. Beckerman delivers that ball. Johnson makes the run at Riley. Now in the middle. Johnson shot save. A big rebound. It's cleared away by Gonzalez. Borchers knocked it away. He'll get another crack at it to Beckerman.
Reads the buildup. In that split second, he sees the danger and he gets himself in a good spot.
Give it go. A chance here. Williams. Nice save from Keller. Corner kick.
Good build-up from Real Salt Lake. Javier Morales gets stripped. Andy Williams, little combination pass, gets to the top of the 18-yard box. This is a huge, huge save for Casey Keller. These are the type of saves that keep you in the game.
Well, after a little bit better than a half hour, the ovation is for Olave. So the pressure's on Chris Schuler, coming in like he has to here in the 32nd minute. Alonso under pressure. Spindola ends up with the ball. Wants it on the left foot, loads it up. Save Keller. He's going upfield. He saw something deep. On a bouncer to it goes toward Ochoa. Javi Morales running at Seattle. Looking, cutting it back. Wingert is in. Played it across. Goal! Real Salt Lake. Sabrio touched it. And now they may wave it off. Mark Geiger's coming over to chat with the assistant referee. Could you see if the flag was up?
In the run of play, the referee counted it as a goal. The linesman did. He was running back up to midfield. Mark Geiger ran all the way across to have a conversation with his assistant.
It's a goal.
Is this a goal? Good build-up from Javier Morales. Chris Wingert gets his head up. Keep an eye on Sabrio.
Wow.
So close. Judgment call. Mark Geiger ran all the way over to consult with the linesman. Head coach Ziggy Smith giving an earful to that near side.
Came in the 41st minute. The outside. That's a Spindola step over. Draws 2. Russell shot. Rebound. Save Keller. And the rebound is sent over by Williams. That's the save of the game right there that Keller just made on Morales.
Well, it starts with an unconventional build-up. Big switch. Fabiano Spindola isolated 1 versus 2. Robbie Russell. Good shot. Played in. Javier Morales following it up. Keep an eye on Morales. Seattle tries to step up. Morales, right place, right time. Huge, huge save by Casey Keller. And then to follow it, Andy Williams couldn't keep his shot on frame. The difference to start this second half is just winning the second balls. Real Salt Lake's doing a good job not allowing Seattle to get out of pressure.
Morales, the flick by Severio. What a goal that was! That is onside. 2-0 Real Salt Lake.
Keep an eye on the positioning of Alvaro Sabrio. Look at that touch. nothing about it. Sticks a foot in, and all he's trying to do is deflect it on frame. That is an incredible amount of skill. Hooking it back to the far post, nothing Casey Keller can do about it. Nothing Jeff Park can do about it. And RSL have 2-0 at home.
Jeff Park is all over. But again, it starts with Javi Morales. He assisted on the first goal, as did Wingert. He gets another one. Trying to get the ball back somehow.
It's been a long, long time since we've seen Seattle struggle defensively like that.
Oh, bad one there. Here's a Spindler. He's got help. Sabarillo for the hat trick, too high. He says deflected. System referee says it's a goal kick. I'm not sure if Sabarillo was expecting that ball back from Spindler.
Fabiano Spindler has a ton of room on that favored left foot. Going back to the initial service from Chris Wingert on that left-hand side. Huge save from Casey Keller. As Sabarillo was all alone on that back door. Combination play as Spindler gets his head up. You tell the whole time he's looking for Sabarillo. Probably should have taken it to him for himself. He had probably that whole far post.
For Real Salt Lake. The subs are all done with Seattle as well. The hand is for Borchers, and the concern is the recovery for Wednesday. We're not sure what the injury is. Final chapter of the CONCACAF Champions League for them in that first leg. Here's a Spindler. Stopping, cutting, looking, shooting, save, Keller! That's as close as 3-0 as Salt Lake was going to come.
Well, Leo Gonzalez, for the second time tonight, got away with something in the box. Fabiano Spindler isolated one-on-one, and you saw just coming in the right-hand side of your screen. Leo Gonzalez just leveling Andy Williams. He did it earlier to Sabarillo at Spindler. That's what he can do.
Grab a boy. Cross inside, cleared by Evans, not out of danger, kept alive, deflected in, 3-0, Real Salt Lake. Off grabber boy.
A huge goal on so many different levels for Real Salt Lake. Andy Williams puts in a dangerous cross. Ned Grabavoy gets on the inside of his defender, and he just blasts it. No idea for placement. He just tried to keep it on frame and put all of his weight behind him. Takes a deflection on the way in, and Real Salt Lake have made it 3-0 in the first leg.
When I first saw that, I wondered if it was going to be an own goal because you saw a deflection there, but right now it's Grabavoy's goal, and it's huge, to say the least. Hope to get Mark Rosales back as well from injury. Spindler's on the ball. That's going to do it. Game over. Real Salt Lake. A huge triumph in the first leg.
Well, they've been written off as far as being a contender in Major League Soccer for the championship. Tonight, they put all those doubts to rest. A confident, full 90 minutes at home.